I think Dr. Mitchell is a progressive leader in an environment that is traditional. And I feel like because she has that approach and she's trying to move the program forward, she tries to take the necessary steps to do that. She, is always looking to improve the department or improve the productivity of the department, give the students, the proper tools they need in order to make sure that they are able to compete not only just on a national level or local level, but on a global level because we live in a global society. Um, and yeah, I think she does a good job.
I believe for mass comm students, Dr. Mitchell's main goal is to just get us ready for the real world. Like a lot of people don't understand her work ethic. Like they think like, oh, she's just bugging, like she's crazy. But she's really just getting us ready for what it's really gonna be like out in the real world. Like people are not gonna take time to really care about how you feel or what you have to meet deadlines. She's real big on deadline, and she's preparing us by the things we have to do, whether it be yearbook, whether we have to do RTN, whether we have to do internship, any internship. She just prepares us to be better for the real world.
Well, that's important because the media industry works in that way. It works deadlines, having very precise language, precise timing, precise product is important for the public because at the end of the day, people are expecting a polished product, and all of that takes a lot of intensity and work and teamwork to deliver that. And with technology the way it is now, it's very important that humans, workers, work very carefully to make sure that everything is delivered in a timely and precise way in the digital age. So that whole idea and what Dr. Mitchell is bringing to the table is the importance of structure, the importance of being very focused on your product.
True has brought a lot of new opportunities for us mass comm students. Like the advisors we had before, they were good advisors, but they didn't bring a lot of outside opportunities to mass comm, and we are able to learn different things, just not in Shaw University, but other production studios or other newspapers, magazines.
My approach towards teaching is I think about how I was as a student when I was an undergrad at A&T, and I was very quiet, and the teachers didn't necessarily grab hold of me, and I think that if I would have had a teacher to grab hold of me during that time, I would have been further in life than I am now, not that I'm not far. But so I try to make sure that every student, whenever they leave Shaw, they will always remember who I am. They will always remember my name, and they will remember they'll be doing something in the back of their mind. They'll hear me saying, "Stop doing that," or they'll hear me saying, "Are you setting your system settings?" Or they hear me saying, "What close up, medium, wide?" I want to make sure that I am not only preparing them for their careers, but I'm preparing them for adulthood. I'm preparing them to be able to enter into the society and be able to function in it. Whether they continue in media or move into a different arena, they're still equipped with the proper skill sets to do so.
Yes, there is a big gap to be filled when once leaving this institution that focuses on training in a very personal way and helping to create common ground within this community called Shaw University. Once you leave that into the workplace, you'll find students will find all kinds of situations where communication is challenged. So you will be applying what you learned here, that is creating that sense of family, that sense of a beloved community, helping other communities to develop that, because in the workplace, in the real world, there's a starvation, a need for really effective communicators.
I feel like the mass comm program definitely benefited me in ways of just trusting my work now, like things I could do, I know I can do. I could go into another job and actually know how to do something instead of kind of being like, no. But, and also just the experiences that I was able to get, basically.
We're in a time now when technology is a major part of everyday life. And so an empowered mass communications student, an empowered person who goes out into the workplace will need to translate all of those skills into an environment that's constantly changing every day. Mm-hmm. And so when you get the foundation here at Shaw, it's not just about technique and information, you're getting the foundation of how to think about your whole process so that when the technology changes, you're able to adapt and change and grow with that.
I think it is in good hands. A lot of people don't, like I said before, understand her. People gonna be looking at her like she's crazy, but you're gonna appreciate the opportunities that she's able to present to you, even if it's like you be like, dang, she getting on my nerves, or just being able to do certain things is gonna be a good look for your resume, for your portfolio. So she really just helping you get out there. You're gonna appreciate it. Like I think people will appreciate it when they graduate. They'll see. I believe Dr. Mitchell